Garton from the press box end.
That win never looked in doubt from very... Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Yes, nice bowling. Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Great shot through the gap.
Keepers!
And with that, they're off the mark. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Milne will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes. No, no.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Brown from the university end.
Southern Brave are now on none for 9.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Nicely played.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
None for 25. Imran Tahir, the new bowler, into the attack.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait there. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Tucks it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
None for 26. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Ali, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Hey! Oh, well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well. The Phoenix are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Howell into the attack now from the press box end.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, yes, nice bowling. Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
That was a
Yes, nice
tremendous
bowling.
delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Into the attack for Birmingham Phoenix.
Yes.
Thick edge.
No. Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
The Phoenix found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 1 for 55.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Nice bowling. Yep. Keepers. Yes.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yeah. No.
Needs to be on target.
Big opportunity missed, an awful delivery that was begging to be hit.
10 runs added there. The Brave are 1 for 65. Going with spin now.
65. Imran Tahir into the attack.
Yes.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh.
Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
8 runs added in that over.
Yeah, yeah.
Wide is completely out of reach.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Trouble! Oh, gone!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Davies will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
4 runs added there. The Brave are 2 for 77. Timed that brilliantly.
Fills their boots, first ball. Didn't need a second look. Takes a 6.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Today. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Gets off 0 with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves. Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. That's a wild one.
Well bowled.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes. Keepers.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Pennington will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yeah, yeah.
Massive edge.
I don't think the batter can quite believe they missed out there. It was a bit of a gift, really. And on a free hit, too.
Yep. Keepers in.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Brave are 4 for 97.
Yeah, that's it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Good return, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait. Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Brave are 4 for 104.
Catch it. Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch it. Yep.
Out! What a catch!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give them a round of applause.
Big appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Well, it's hitting in line. De Kock has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
End of the over. The Brave are 6 for 106.
Hey. Oh, yes. Nice bowling. Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
Precision. Past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Milne will be disappointed with that delivery.
Ali, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, great timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Milne from the press box
20 balls
end.
remaining, 37 runs and have 6 out.
Yep, yep. No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. No!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Winning. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Catch it!
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Catch!
Ten runs added in that over. The Brave are 6 for 134.
With 15
The right arm
remaining,
medium bowler
27
is coming on to
runs
bowl
and
from the
has
press
6
box
out.
end.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep. No! Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Coming in at number 9 for Southern Brave.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep, yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Southern Brave
Tahir
are
back on
7
now.
for 150. Imran Tahir, the new bowler, into the attack
Oh.
for Birmingham
Yes,
Phoenix.
nice bowling.
Gone. Played all around it.
Well bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's The new batter for Southern Brave.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
4 runs added in that over. The Brave are 8 for 154. Going with pace now.
For 154. Change your bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Caught. Gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keepers.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
Yep.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The Brave need a big one. The fielders need to protect the boundary. They will not mind giving up a single.
Yes.
And that marks the end of the match. Southern Brave have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us.
That's come right down to the wire. It was anyone's game, and the batting side have done it. What a thrilling match we've just witnessed.
That's the Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Lords. You join us for this match between London and Spirit.
There'll be plenty in this pitch for the bowlers. If they can expose this line-up while the ball is still new, they should put themselves into a great position with the bats later on in the day.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go.
Yes.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes. Because.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. We want to show everyone their strength. It's a good shot, 4 straight.